Hey my loves, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have another hair vlog, and I'm gonna be doing a hairstyle which I have attempted before, or which I have done before. And to prep my hair for this hairstyle, I'm gonna be washing my hair myself, and I'm gonna be doing a very quick wash day routine today. When I say quick, I literally mean 2 steps. Okay, however, if you would want a more detailed wash day routine, I have a ton of videos on my channel. I would leave them in the cards just so that you can check them out. But today what I'm currently doing is just saturating my hair with water, and then I'm gonna go in with some shampoo and a deep conditioner. So today I'm using the Garnier banana hair food, and I'm going in with the shampoo and the mask, the conditioning mask. Okay, I do wash my hair at least twice, depending on how clean I feel my hair, or how clean I feel my hair feels. Does that make sense? Depending on how clean the hair feels, right? So if after the second wash it is not as clean as I feel it should be, then I'll go in with another round of shampoo, just using my hands and my palms and the tip of my fingers, and that is what I just use to get my scalp clean. I like to focus on my scalp and then just do the barest minimum for my strands, to be honest, because I don't want it to get too matted up. Next, I go in with my banana hair food. This is a conditioning mask, and I just use a generous amount on that, spread it across my hair, and then I'm going to detangle, right? So to detangle, I'm going to be using a wide tooth comb and just start from the ends and then work my way to the roots. That's how to detangle. I feel like I should do a proper detangling routine video just to help anyone who might be struggling with detangling their 4C hair or curly hair in general. But yeah, so I love to detangle in the shower. If you struggle with getting knots in your hair, try to detangle after each step. So before you go in the shower, detangle. While you're shampooing, after shampooing, just detangle briefly, and then after your conditioner, just detangle again, and that would help you prevent so many knots from forming. And then at the end of it all, just go ahead and rinse out the conditioner and make sure you get everything out. Take your time, because if you do not get all the conditioner out, then that's where your hair starts to flake and have particles because you didn't wash out everything. Okay, so take your time. If you notice that you've missed a spot, just like I did here, go in again and rinse out the product. Otherwise you would have flakes in your hair, and that would not be great. Okay. Since you guys on the internet like to give hairstyles new names out of nowhere, because tell me why the hairstyle that I did like 4 years ago, I'm coming online now and I'm seeing the name is dolly braids. Dolly? Who is dolly? Who is dolly? No, I'm not saying that I had the hairstyle though, like it was my hairstyle. No, it didn't have a name by that time, and then you guys woke up one day and said it's dolly hairstyle. So this hair that I'm doing today is Mara hairstyle. Okay, let's run with it. Can we do that? Hey my loves, and welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to do my hair. I am so excited, and I hope I come back excited, because my last experience was not great, and even other experiences like just doing my hair in general, it's just been them not getting exactly what I want and a lot of back and forth. I just pray, because I would legit crash out, because I'm already tired. It is very early in the morning, literally 7:30. I have to go early so that these people can actually get my hair done. If not, I am like, it's gonna take a long time, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. The hairstyle that I want to get is box braids. I'm going for box braids because I do not want knotless. Cut my hair a long time ago, and I just feel like box braids, they last longer. So I am doing the traditional box braids for this hairstyle, and then I'm gonna have layers and I'm gonna have curls, and it's gonna be beautiful, and I'm gonna love it. Okay, so I'm already late. If I don't go early, these guys are going to, they're not gonna give me the best of hands, so I need to be there on time. So let's go and get this thing sorted. I hope to be back within the next 3 hours and do other stuff, but the hair is the hair is pretty much washed. I washed it last night. How do I carry this in? I'll tie a scarf and then we can go. So I already washed, and I already put in some leave-in conditioner yesterday. This one, I'm just going to do another dose of that, just a little bit. So my hair has enough moisture for the day, just a little bit. Yeah, she's still moisturized. Okay, so we are ready to head out. Let's go. Okay, so I'm currently at the salon, and just like before, I am going for some colors. So colors 30 and 27 from Lush Hair. This is what it looks like before we blend it together, and once we blend it together, we have this very nice golden brown color, which again I love because I've done this hairstyle before. Now, because I am getting this hair in layers, the back is definitely going to be the longest and would have layers. So as we get towards the front, the hair just gets shorter, if that makes sense, and that forms the layers. Now again, I went for box braids, which is basically them picking my hair or adding the attachment from the roots. However, in hindsight, I feel like I should have gone with knotless, majorly because up till now, it's been like 2 weeks after doing this hairstyle, and I cannot flip my hair to the other side. So let's say I have my hair braided towards the right, I cannot flip my hair towards the left because it was braided to lap on the right, you know. So when I try to flip it, it just feels very abnormal, if that makes sense. But I think with the knotless, it flips easily, and that would have been better. But anyways, that is what I got, and it lasts longer, that's why I did it. But anyways, so this is what the hair looks like, and I went for like, I would say semi-medium parts, just so that it could be full. So compared to the last time that I got this hairstyle done, there wasn't much difference per se. However, this time around, all the hair was soaked in hot water first, and I feel like this might be why you would see what I'm gonna show you guys later. The hair was soaked in water, and this is what it was looking like from the jump. And I was like, okay, this is not what I was expecting to see. And however, I just decided to trust the process. So after soaking it in water, they went ahead to cut the hair in the respective layers, brushed it to detangle it. I think it's actually the attachment, so like the Lush hair. When I said I wanted Lush because it was Lush I used before, they actually told me that Lush was not going to hold these curls as much, but I was like, this is what I used the last time, so it should work. But anyways, it was the Lush wild braids that I used. Now, to form the curls, this is the tonguing tool that they use. So it's basically just wrapping the hair in this and then dipping it in hot water, using a towel, and then just holding that in. Then once you take out the tonguing tool, you use this spray gel to just hold the curls together, and that is pretty much the hairstyle. Now, I know the dolly braids are done a little bit differently using the rubber curlers. However, this is what I did the last time, and this is the same method that I showed them to use this time around. And yeah, so this is how I formed, this is how this hairstyle was done, basically. Okay, so this is what the spray gel looks like. Then at the end of everything, we went in with some spray, and this is what it was looking like. I mean, I loved it, right? However, I felt like it could have been better with the layers, you know. So let each layer lap on the other one and let there be no space between the layers, if that makes sense. So that's the only thing that I didn't like straight out of the salon, but this is what it was looking like. I mean, the color blended perfectly. I loved how it looked on my skin. I just wish that the layers layered on top of each other, basically.
Yo, this is what my hair looks like the next morning. Oh my days. I think I'm gonna go back to doing my own hair. It's time, because I knew that I was eventually going to start doing my hair again, but I wanted to enjoy the luxury of getting braids done, you know. But it's a wrap. It's actually a wrap, because I'm tired of getting heartbreaks from my hair. I'm just tired, bro. Like, the last time that I did this hair, it was so beautiful. The curls right now are not holding, so it looks very tacky, very, very tacky, and I don't like it. Don't like it anymore. What is this? Can you see? Like, what is I feel like I might do it again myself. Like, I might try to redo it, but this is it the next day. Usually I do my videos after, on the same day that I get my hair done, and I just didn't have the time to do it yesterday, so that's why I'm doing it this morning. And then I'm waking up and I'm saying, oh, okay. I mean, this part is very much okay, as you can tell. So it's just this part where the curls did not just hold at all. So I mean, I don't know, I plan to have this hairstyle in for a very long time. That's the main reason I got box braids and not knotless. And I think if I'm to ever have someone do my hair again, I need to find a very good braider. I have to find a very good braider, because I don't think I'm gonna go hair again. I've just given them more chances, and each time I give them a chance, they just let me down somehow. I'm looking at it in the mirror and it's just like, what is this? But anyways, I will rock this hair for a very short time. I am sure that is if these curls last till tomorrow even, because the way it's looking, I don't think this thing is going to last me. But this is the final look. I mean, when you look at it, it had potential. Like, this is how the other hair that I did the first time was, if we are being honest. But the curls, I don't think the curls scattered on day one. I don't remember, but I was so in love with that hair, so I don't remember it looking like this. But it's fine. Like, it's fine. I'm still going to post this video, because it's not every hairstyle that goes according to plan, so this is also content. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for always watching my hair vlogs regardless of the outcome, and let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. If you enjoyed this vlog, this hair video, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up as well. And if you are new to the channel, I have other hairstyles. Okay, this is not the only one. I have other hairstyles that I have done myself and that others have also done on me, which were very good. So feel free, take a look around the channel and then subscribe if you end up enjoying my channel. But that is pretty much it about this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.